had the pleasure of an uncle who took me to see James Brown when I was 13. And it was James Brown and the Fabulous Flames. He had like a 21, 22-piece band. And he was such a showman that I was enamored about just the whole concept. And I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to be there. I want to be the guy who's a part of that whole phenomenon. Because to me, it was like I had never seen anything like a live concert before, and especially a concert on that level of energy and expertise of showmanship. So my mom and her girlfriends would get together, and I'd come home and she would play like the latest like 45, and I was a dance fanatic. I was a dancing fool. To this day, at 66, I'm still one hell of a dancer. My mom and her girlfriends, it was my mom's girlfriends that got me involved in music. And one of my mom's best friends was Patti LaBelle. Hey mama, hey now, you got me down, cut and bleeding like, hey mama, hey now. I used to be a host of an open mic twice a week at Melt Cafe, which used to be at Columbus and Filbert, which is now called Bodega. And it was owned by Gaynor Lloyd and Gino, two Brits from Jersey. And I was the host for an open mic twice a week for 5 years. Nice. So that really gave me notoriety in the city because you get people coming from all over. The East Bay. It was a very, very popular open mic. That was like my real initiation into my music thing happening here in California and here in the city.
Nice.
Yeah. Here it's a struggle. It's a struggle to exist as an artist. First of all, because of the economic environment. If Christ made a statement once in history, in biblical scripture, where I'm not quoting it verbatim, but the general synopsis of that is, it is not those in your environment from which you come that will appreciate or listen to you. It is those from elsewhere. And like I said, I'm serious, bro, in Nicaragua, Guatemala, Panama, we are treated with a higher degree of respect as an artist and as a musical artist than here in hey mama, hey now, I'm 2,500 miles from your loving like, hey mama, hey now. Tell me what are we gonna do about it? In Central America, we're rock stars, bro. It's in a way it's sad that here in a country that has only 6.5 million people total. So for us to go there and like every time I go, bro, I feel like I'm a rock star. Here, I'm just Deforrest. You know, we got a good band. You know, we're trying to break through. When I went to Nicaragua for the very first time, and we were in coastal jungle, Pacific coastal jungle, I said to them, yo creo que en este país, la lugar que yo quiero para morir. Which means this is the place where I would like to die. Because it was like heaven. I love the jungle. I love the jungle in Central America, bro. I'm not afraid of the jungle. I pick up giant tarantulas, snakes, scorpions. You know, I've been stung by scorpions like at least 15, 16 times. And you get to a point where you just become accustomed to it. If you don't fear nature, nature will not be afraid of you, and you'll get along. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back. I mean, the world is the world. The world is a big place, but the world's not as big as you think it is. When you start traveling, you realize the world is a very small place. So for me, one of the good things about being a musical artist is that it affords you to travel. And I think everyone, from a very young age, I think parents, I think their grandparents, I think everyone should allow their kids, or take their kids, go somewhere where you've never been before. Because life is truly amazing, my friend. Life is good. And when you travel, you realize there might be a religious difference, there might be a cultural difference, and there's definitely a language difference. But pretty much in general, we are human beings. We're the same everywhere. We just have to figure out a way to communicate with each other. So I will always travel. We must come to a common understanding that we are a inherited social group. And we must get past the materialism and the politicalism and the religious isms. And just learn to look at each other for whom they are. If you don't like someone, don't harm them, don't belittle them, just leave them alone. It's very simple. Understanding. Acceptance. Without putting stipulations on each other. I accept you for who you are. It's that easy.
Yeah.
My advice would be, dare to be the person whom you wish to become. The only one in life that can make you or me or anyone else happy is ourselves. So dare to follow your dreams, because only you can make no one else happy if you're not happy yourself. By pursuing and being pursuing of the individual self creates happiness. Dare to be yourself. Peace is that easy. One love, my friends.
Hey, mama, hey now. Well, it's hey, mama, hey now. We're flying a little bit close to the sun like hey, mama, hey now. I'm 2,500 miles from your loving like hey, mama, hey now. What are we gonna do about